Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Wobbly Goes Fishing, and today we are going fishing on the River Ebro. We are going to try and catch a Wels Catfish. Now if you've never caught a Wels Catfish off this river, maybe stick around. You may learn something and you may be able to catch your first Wels Catfish by following what I'm about to do. Now, this tip came in from Tom, who said fish by the old rowboat, approximately a rod length out, I think he said, using the catfish pallets. He also said the hot fish boilies only catch carp and Wels catfish. Now I've not got the hot fish boilies on today. I've got the roach bait and some catfish boilies. So I've chucked a rod out by the old rowboat there, not quite a rod length out. We are pretty close to it, but I'm also going to try along that grassy area on the bank there where them reeds are. I'm going to chuck two rods out there and just try my luck. So rod 1 and 2, I have the catfish pallet on. Now this rod number 3, I have got a roach on, and we'll just see if we can catch a Wels Catfish. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, we will probably catch a channel catfish. Is the Zander in here? I think there is. We may catch a Zander, and of course, we may catch a carp. But, fingers crossed, we will get a Wels Catfish. So when Tom fished here, because it was Tom who left this tip, come fish here and you will catch a catfish. He used the hot fish boilies as well. I don't know the brand name of them hot fish boilies, so we'll have to have a look. But I think he reckoned he only caught the carp and Wels catfish on the hot fish boilies. But I'm not using them today. I'll try them in another video. I'll try my luck with them another time. But let's try and get some catfish pallets out I've got on my spod rod. Bit difficult to actually get it in the location of rods 2 and 3 there. It's difficult to see. First cast was terrible, but let's try again. As long as I roughly get it in the vicinity of rods 2 and 3, I'm not particularly too worried. So I have got the catfish pallets in the spod rod. The full setup that I am using today will be at the end of the video. So if you want to know the setup, skip what I'm doing now and go straight to the end of the video. Difficult to see the actual spot out there. Oh, here we go. We're in. Rod number 2. I think we've got pallets on rod number 2. Now, is it a catfish or another species? It's going quite quick. I think the catfish generally move quite slow, so this possibly isn't a catfish. No. Looks more like a channel catfish. I did say we would catch other species of fish from along here. I wasn't going to lie to you. Rod number 1's going off. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to try rod number 3 and see what we've got on here. Rod number 1's going off. They're all going off. I'm getting confused. What is this? This is a catfish. There we go. This is what we want. This is what we came for. So I think on rod, I'm actually getting confused now, but I think on rod number 2 was actually a channel catfish. from the look of it in the water. I may be wrong, but it was a catfish, but it's not the one we want. We actually want the Wels Catfish, and it's fell to a roach up on the left hand side where them reeds were, and we chucked out a couple of spots of the catfish pellets as well in that particular area, and pretty quickly we were into a Wels Catfish. So Tom was right. Thanks for the tip, Tom. If you're struggling to catch your first Wels Catfish on this particular river, this peg just up there on the left hand side by this rowboat, and particularly by them reeds there where I've just caught my first one on the left hand side, that grassy bit, you should catch a Wels Catfish. Top tip coming in from Tom there. Nice one. Day settings, of course, you should have noticed them at the beginning of the video. Sunset dynamic, I think, was the settings. This is a beast. I do prefer hunting the monsters rather than doing the leagues, the live events. Look at that. £123 Wels Catfish. Now if you come down here and you catch your first catfish at £123, you're going to be well pleased. Absolutely fantastic. Rod number 1 is going off. We've got the pallets on this one. Let's just see what we've got here, because you will obviously catch other fish as well. But it looks like you're guaranteed to catch a Wels Catfish from here. And we may have another good one. Not too sure what this is. Once we get a good glimpse of it on the surface, we should be able to make it out. Is it a catfish? Is it another Wels Catfish? Yes, it is. Look at that. Game on. Now if you're new to the game and you've only just started playing it, you are going to have to get tackled up to catch these. Don't expect to come down here with your £10 line, because you possibly will unhook the fish. You just won't get them in. You will need to get tackled up. My setup will be at the end of the video. But look at this. It's another Wels Catfish. Absolutely fantastic. I think this one as well, we actually got right by that rowboat. Looks a bit of a hot area on the river, this does. Tom reckons he's had quite a few out at night as well. I think he mentioned the best time was come down at sunset and night time. We're obviously at sunset at the moment. There we go. Get the camera out for the albums. £147 5 ounce, and that's a rare catfish. I'll just upload that to Dovetail Live. Absolutely fandabidozy. We caught that one on the pallet. Absolutely fantastic. So let's give it a kiss. Let's place it gently in the water. Shall we see if we can catch another one? That's 2 we've had from this particular area. Brilliant. So let's put, I think this is rod number 1, isn't it? We'll put this by the boat again, somewhere close in near the rowboat, and we'll get rod number 2, and we will cast that back out along them reeds. It's quite silty along this particular section, so we have got the silt number 2 hooks on. Again, the setup will be at the end of the video. That'll do. And we'll get rod number 3 and we will cast that out. That's got the roach on. We will cast that along the vicinity of where rod number 2 is. Tom was saying round by the boat, actually. He reckoned round by the by the boat. We have had one from the boat, but I'm going to keep 2 out by them reeds. So let's cast some pallets out. These are the same pallets. That wasn't very good, was it? These are the same pallets as what I have on the hook baits. Well, on the hook bait, when I say hook baits, I say on the hook baits, referring to rod 1 and 2. We've obviously got a roach on rod number 3. Right, I think that's in the vicinity of rod 3 and 2. It's very difficult to see, but that will do. Let's fire another one out, just to make sure. I have clipped the line, so it should be there about where we want it. Oh, there we go. We're in again. Rod number 3 is that, with the roach. That's away. Looks like another good one. I don't actually think this is a Wels Catfish. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a... Is that a Zander? That's a Zander, I think. So yeah, I wasn't going to lie to you. You will catch other species of fish along here as well. Tom reckoned the hot fish boilies were good. What's that? Rod number one? Is rod number one going off there? We've got rod number one going off. The bitey alarms are very low. Let's just get this in very, very quickly. Give him a kiss. That's a rare one. £11. Place him back in. Let's get rod number one on the catfish pallets and see what we've got here. This was by the rowboat. I think this is a catfish. Yes, we're in again. Boom. Game on. Now, believe the monster of the lake regarding Wels Catfish is one called the bull. That's the boss fish. We would be very, very lucky if that would show up today. I think that'll be one for another video. I think another rod's gone off. I think I can hear a bite alarm going off. They're very low, them bite alarms are. We should have, I would like to see the option where I could adjust the volume on the them bite alarms. Rod number 2 is that has gone off. Well, look at that. They're getting smaller now. £61. Never mind, give him a kiss, put him back in. That's what we came for, the Wels Catfish. How to catch your first Wels Catfish. Get yourself down here by that rowboat. Let's see what we've got on rod number 2. At the moment it looks like another good fish. Got quite a bit of pull on it. But it could be a Zander. We will, as it comes closer, hopefully it will pop up to the surface. Look at the sun in the background there. Lovely. Yeah, it's a Wels Catfish. Absolutely fantastic location to get down here and catch your first Wels Catfish. And if you're real lucky, maybe even the boss one will turn up. I don't know. I haven't caught that one yet. I might have a good try a little bit later on to catch that one. But just look at this. There we go. Get the camera out. £116, 2 ounces. Absolutely fantastic. Caught on the pallet. So we've caught the catfish on the pallet and on the roach. We haven't tried the hot fish boilies today, but maybe give them a go yourselves, and let me know in the comments below if you actually caught one on the hot fish boilies in this particular location. Shall we have one more try, see if we can catch another fish? Rod number 1 again we will put by the rowboat. We have caught catfish from the rowboat, and we have caught catfish from a little bit further up where that grassy area is, with the catfish pallets fished over the bait. We're in. That's the roach again along that grassy area. This is moving quite quickly. I don't think this is not a Wels catfish. Going to be, no doubt, another Zander. He's moving quite fast. He's putting up a little bit of a fight, but there you go. He's keeled over. There we go. A 5-pounder. We could use him for bait. Put him back in. Let's cast this rod back out. Now in the comments section below, if you actually come and give this a go, let me know down below in the comments section what you've actually caught regarding Wels catfish and anything else special along this particular area. I'll be particularly interested in what you chaps have actually caught along here and what bait you've used. But we're in again. Here we go. Boom. Now this would be nice to end this video today on a catfish, and it is. It's a Wels catfish. Looking at it surfacing up in the water there. Look at this. Game on. We're in again. Absolutely fantastic. We came. We conquered. I don't think we actually when I casted this out, it was virtually cast and catch, wasn't it? I don't think I actually put the rod down. It was like, if I did, it was just for a second and boom, we were in. There we go. Get the camera out, take a picture. What an absolutely fantastic end to today's video. Another Wels Catfish. Just upload that to Dovetail Live. And the setup that I used today is up on the screen now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smack the like button, say hello in the comment section below. Don't forget to tell me what you've actually caught from along here. If you're looking to catch your first Wels Catfish, give this location a go, because as you saw in the video, I had quite a few Wels Catfish in the short session I was there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again in another episode of Wobbly Goes Fishing, hopefully real soon.